Well, let's just start with the big picture again. So tell me your name and tell me about this experience of you acting as a general contractor with no construction experience.
Well, my name is Nadya. We started this project, my husband and I, started this project like hardcore construction about a year ago. Right now we're approaching the end, finally. And it's just very exciting to see this project come to an end successfully. With the help of HomeWrights, we were able to, I think, do everything either as we wanted to or dreamed about.
And so you've never built anything construction-wise before?
No, it's actually our first home. I've never lived in a home. So, yeah, let alone build anything. And we really didn't know what we were getting into. This is why it was really important for us to get the right support we needed.
Yeah.
You know, hiring a full-time GC who's fully involved in running your project first was very expensive. And second, we realized that, and it's not because there's something wrong with the GCs or anybody, but we just couldn't trust anybody with such an important project as our home, our future home. We wanted to be involved into all the decision making. We wanted to be involved into picking the right people to do the job, and that's what HomeWrights was able to offer us: the support we needed, the pricing that was affordable for this type of service, and of course all the wonderful resources and people they have available.
So give me an example of something that you put in that you probably would not have if you'd use a typical general contractor.
You know, it started very early on in the project when we realized that we had our windows planned out by our architect. We did hire an architect and an engineer even before we started working with HomeWrights. And you know, when we looked at the drawings, we approved everything, we liked everything. But when we went to a window manufacturer or supplier, we realized that a lot of the windows just weren't the right kinds, you know, or there were some we didn't need, or there were places we needed a different type of window. So, and I was really shocked by the fact that we made so many changes just because those were tailored to our needs, our preferences. It also helped us save a lot of money, because if we just, you know, if we just had a regular GC, they would probably just take our drawings, go to the supplier, order all the windows that were on the drawings, and done. You know,
no flexibility there.
I mean, maybe, I don't know, I guess it depends on the GC, but from what we learned after talking to the people we met as potential full-time GCs is they don't like to get people involved into the decision making. This experience has been quite an adventure, for sure. I think what really helped me is I had no idea what we were getting into. And that was a good thing for me, because, you know, now that I know all of the challenges we had to go through, a little bit of a stress for sure, I'm the type of person who may be hesitant to go into something like that. But I'm glad I didn't know anything, and I'm definitely grateful that we made the decision of not just doing it on our own 100%, but hiring the right professional from HomeWrights to support us. But overall, I'm very happy with what we created and with what we achieved, knowing that we don't have experience, we don't have any background. We learned a lot. I definitely look differently at all the homes I now visit. I look at how the baseboards are attached. I look at how the walls are being painted. So it definitely alters your perception of any habitable space. You know, you look at things differently and you notice the little details. But I walk around my home and I love everything about it. It's not perfect, but it's perfect for me.
So you like the quality, you like the control. How about the money savings? Tell me about that.
Yeah, well, we are approaching the very end of our project. We're hoping to move in next month. And, you know, we do know what outstanding payments we have on the list, but We are under budget. We had John from HomeWrights plan our budget really well and in a very detailed manner. That was one of the things he offered us even before we signed a contract or anything, which was great because, again, hiring a full-time GC, they once you committed, they'll often charge you for just putting together a budget, no matter if you proceed to work with them or not. So that was a big saving for us too. So we are coming under budget, and as of right now, those are tens of thousands of dollars that we're under budget, which is, a considerable amount.
So with their guidance, you were able to save money, but you're saving money because you're not paying a general contractor and you're not paying the additional markup any contractor would add, correct?
Exactly. There's no financial involvement of the HomeWrights consultant into what we're paying to the subs. Most of our subs were from the HomeWrights preferred list, or from the list of people they trust and have worked in the past. And there was never any markups on any of the jobs because we have John, our consultant from HomeWrights. So just to sum up, I strongly recommend you working with HomeWrights if you're up for a project of this scale, or any remodel, any small change too. I know HomeWrights will consider smaller projects too. I believe that they will provide the best support, the best knowledge, and the right people who you can trust to do the job.